My name is Graziella. Not what many called me, so let me rephrase that. Hi, I am the African pen. Yes, I am African and I love writing, but let's try that once more. Hello there. I don't think you know me, and I'm not sure I know myself. I'm the silent girl seated at the corner of the room, lips pressed tightly together. See, I don't like saying. Mother told me to always speak the truth, but that's what they don't want to hear. So I keep it to myself and hope the walls will sense it staring, or rather me staring. I'm never present, always late trying to free myself from the hands of my past. And the future is so promising, but I hate promises. They are never right, always left behind, unfulfilled. I see myself in mirrors very often. Do you? Do you see the shadow and wonder if the light is being racist? Ever thought of even checking if that's you or just the darkness you've been carrying around like a baby, and have you been feeding it lately? With what? Yet you wonder where the peaceful nights have gone to. I don't sleep at night. I'm usually busy serving my night visitors with a cocktail of my own blood, tears, sweat, fears. I hear whispers in the dark which turn into lies when the sun comes rising, its rays penetrating through the walls. I tell Mama I can hear whispers on the walls, and she asks why I think they are whispers. Probably because I'm the only one who can hear them, like they are standing right next to me, if not inside my head, my mind. This mind likes to race to keep up with the speed of its own making. I love creating. But my diary does not have pages, so I tend to write on those of my heart. Let no one touch it lest they break its virginity, for it awaits a night filled with peaceful darkness when my hips will swing to the beat of the moonlight. The hands of a lover dug deep into the sea of my being, my skin glowing like gold pulled out from the core of the earth. Like a sea without waves, my head shall rest peacefully. And the whispers? They will be dead gone. Meanwhile, I take a deep breath. And feel the mixed up emotions of the wind made to believe exist by the swaying of the trees and the past lovers who left and never returned. So take a deep breath once more. And do you. Here and now. Because that's all there is.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Refupoet Try My Shoe Online Festival 2020. My name is Atieno.
And my name is Robin.
Yes, this is Refupoet, a space that uses art to tell refugee stories of trials and triumph. And today is the World Refugee Day. We are celebrating refugees using some art. So we have music, we have poetry, we also have dance.
We also have a whole lot of partners who are helping us bring this all together. So just to mention a few, we have the HERES, we have UNHCR, we have the Danish Refugee Council, we have Refugee, we have Film Aid, we have the Refugee Consortium of Kenya, we have Kintsugi, we have we have the International Rescue Committee, we have the Xavier Project, we have Kituo cha Sheria, we have HEART, the National Council of Churches in Kenya, we have Windle International Kenya, we have the Life and Peace Institute, we have Kituo cha Sheria, and the Suruvi Home Care Services.
Yes, and I think it's also important that we mention some of our parent partners who've really been together with us since the beginning of this project. So we have the GIZ Civil Peace Service, we have the Anika Initiative, we have the Evolution Art Hub, and we also have Amnesty International. So it would be great if you would go to social media, check out what it is they do and how you can align yourselves with them. So you can find us also on social media. We are on Facebook at Refupoet. You can find us on Instagram at Refupoet Kenya, YouTube at Refupoet Kenya. And today we have several hashtags that you can use to comment and share this event with your friends and everyone else you're aligned with. So we have hashtag Refupoet, hashtag Try My Shoe, hashtag Their Rights My Business, hashtag World Refugee Day 2020.
The entire point of this entire exposition is to bring artists who are going to be able to show us in their artistic processes the different things refugees go through in their day-to-day life. So, and the first one on set is an amazing singer. She goes by the name Akoth Jumadi. She's a soulful singer who plays instruments such as the bass guitar, the nyatiti, and a host of so many other instruments. She is going to be doing a couple of numbers for you, so enjoy.
This song is called Ereo. It means where is the way, and it's about it's sort of about a people who have lost their way, who have lost their land, who have lost their freedom, and they're a bit lost. They've lost their identity, and they sort of try to just get it back. And they're asking, where is the way, and who will show us the way back to who we truly are? This is Ereo.
Asebedo karingaringa, asebedo kamanyoyo, asebedo karingaringa, ereo, 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 ereo. Hey, yeah, hey, Janengo biro lawa, mengena onge kuwe, ande, aringa ringa, ni mundo ayut kuwe. Asebedo karingaringa, asebedo kamanyo, asebedo karingaringa, ereo, ereo, ereo. wayo matera dala Nyasayo matera dala Asebedo karinga asebedo kamanyoyo asebedo karinga ereyo matera dala matera dala ni mundo ayut kue matera dala ni mundo ayut kue
Thank you so much, Jumadi, for that showcase of pure talent. We really and truly appreciate it. So in case you're just joining us, this is Refupoet, a space that uses art to tell refugee stories of trials and triumphs. Today we are celebrating refugees using poetry, music, and dance. And before I introduce the next performer, I would encourage you to keep commenting, tweeting, and sharing this event. Our hashtags are hashtag Refupoet, hashtag Try My Shoe, hashtag Their Rights My Business, and hashtag World Refugee Day 2020. Our next performer is a prince. His name is Prince Israel Mugisha. Prince is a poet and a speaker from Rwanda, but currently residing in Nairobi. Enjoy.
We are like sheep without a shepherd, or rather, dogs without a master. We are helpless and hopelessly living off of the crumbs of bread that fall from the countryman's table, shunned and segregated for our cultures and traditions. We are bullied and trash-talked for our uniqueness and authenticity. They look at us like lions looking at meat, ready to rip up our flesh and have us for steak. Make no mistake, I'm not looking for pity. But if you have a heart, you know how it feels to feel crippled, bound and enslaved by fear each time you step out your door, looking like I do, sounding like I do, hearing statements like, "Weni Mkongo ama weni waria." And in my head, I'm like, what difference does it make? Am I breathing? Are you breathing? Do I have blood flowing down my veins like you do? Then we are the same. So stop looking at me with disgust. There's a naked in your tone when you talk to me. You cock back and reload, looking like Rambo, trying to shoot down a wild beast. Come on. All this space but no shelter. All these hearts but cold blood is all I see. I'm ever longing for a home, but never belonging. My language has become an international bridge. My culture is a blanket from the elements of bigotry. My religion is a pillar for compassion. My history is a lullaby for tales not to be repeated. I'm haunted by monsters from my past. Daddy told me, boys don't cry, but now time only hardens my flesh. My life is in chains and I spend my time dancing my way out of them. Feels like a rope hanging tight on my neck. I can't breathe. Bitterness is like an anchor that has tied my feet to the past. I can't move an inch without thoughts of terror and failure clouding my mind. I slowly sip on depression like a jamba juice and drown in my miseries, hoping that one day, a lifesaver might show up. And that little spark of hope is what keeps my mind sane and my hands working and my feet moving. Hope is the only reason I'm here. The only reason I'm here.
when you write down the letters A, K, A, L, and A on a piece of paper, the resulting word is akala. When you hear the question, can you walk a mile in my shoes? You will imagine that the person asking you this question sees their own struggle as one that is exponentially harder than your own, and that they couldn't possibly understand your own struggle. Akala. A commonplace shoe among the low-income earning populations of Kenya, you will find it sold on the streets of the big city. And for something a little over $1, which is more than many can afford for the luxury of footwear. When you hear the question, can you walk a mile in my shoe? It is not an akala that will cross your mind. You will not see the rubber stripped from a decommissioned truck tire and carved into the semblance of a shoe. You will not understand how easily it carries the weight of the person that wears it or the places it has been to long before it was even a shoe, when it causes skid marks on your floor. You will see it as an unwelcome disturbance, a nuisance even, when a refugee asks you if you can walk a mile in their shoes. You will struggle to reconcile what they mean. Was it rhetoric? Was it something that people just say? When someone asks you if you can walk a mile in their shoes, maybe it's not their shoes they want you to walk in. Maybe shoes isn't as important. Maybe shoes is just translation for voices, and they just want to be heard. Maybe they just want to tell you stories of how they can no longer go to churches because the voices of people clapping reminds them of the thunderous voices of bullets tearing through places that they once called home. Maybe they want to share with you the stories of the vibrance of their youth, how they climbed mango and guava trees back when they had countries that gave them identities much like your own. Maybe they tell you these stories because they recognize the humanity in you, and they just wish that you too would recognize the humanity in them. When a refugee asks you, can you walk a mile in their shoes? It is not so that you can come to the realization that, alas, they too have sweaty feet, and what you're experiencing is the sweat of a human being. No. When a refugee asks you if you can walk a mile in their shoes, it is because we are all human beings, and all human beings have feet. And feet demand to be dressed in shoes. Sometimes we do not get to choose the shoes we get to wear. Sometimes it's a fresh pair of Jordans. Most times, it's a durable pair of akala.
Yeah, this is King Moses from DRC Congo, Africa. Chozi lantiririka napona shida Afrika, mvua inaponyesha ni damu ndo inamwagika. Raiko wapi mtoto Afrika anateseka, tunajipata wakimbizi kwa vita isiyoeleweka. Mimi ni mnyonge mfano ndege alinyeshewa, mtavia nini ndugu yangu kisa ration card. Tulipotoka nchetu vita, kipi tena zaidi, nipe blanketi na tenti penye usalama kambi. Taswira ya niathiri kule vita zambi, waliokufa rale ni heri ilozika vumbi. Tungechimba shimo lakini wo imetutupa kambi. 8 minutes, rest in peace to the refugees. Mungu ipokee nafsi dhaifu kwa who live. Rest in peace with the refugees. Mungu ipokee nafsi za hif kwa uhalifu. Congo refugees, Somali refugees, Libya refugees, Sudani refugees, Congo refugees, Libya refugees, Somali refugees, Sudani refugees. Imani za watu tofauti wanaamini Mungu hayupo. Nimesabu kitolojia, mbona maafa, vifo, mchoko, Afrika hai na tumekufa, hizo na sifa tu, usinisabai. Jenge ufa ndo furaha yangu tu. Hatuna rais, wasimamizi Afrika jina mbizi. Tuna uhuru wa bendera chini maafa, viongozi wezi na hizo sera za kisiasa, vita vya kutunga zaidi. Refugee kula kwa fimbo, na kutetea kwa wimbo. Sifurahi kumona yatima, wajane na walemavu. Nasimama siogopi tena na mdomo mkavu. Africa, Africanization political. Rais unakula rushwa, Afrika nishi kama Mexico. Veteran Africa dam taifa. Veteran Africa dam taifa. Congo refugees, Libya refugees, Somali refugees, Sudani refugees, Congo refugees, Somali refugees, Libya refugees. All Africans, we are refugees. All Africans, we are refugees. All right.
Well, when a refugee asks you to try their shoe, sometimes it's a fresh pair of Jordans, and sometimes it's a durable pair of Akala. Continue watching. Our hashtags are still the same. Hashtag Refupoet, hashtag Try My Shoe, hashtag Their Rights My Business, hashtag World Refugee Day 2020.
Absolutely. And of course, we're going on to our next performer on set. This is Dio Gray. Now, Dio Gray is supported by a guitarist known as Komora. Komora is one of the best guitarists we have, I think,
Yes.
south of the Sahara, no?
Yes,
Probably,
south,
yes.
northwest, east, sort of.
yeah, and he believes in the power of collaborative work amongst artists, which is why they're going to be doing the thing together. Yeah, but you know what? Enjoy.
I wake up in the morning, on my knees down I'm praying for answers to questions hard, niko na maswali. I'm seeking something, nyagasani mana tuvugane. I see nations fighting, people just dying, many children orphaned, waiting for the government. We tender really, more than if Alpha so tight, yeah. Hold my hand, Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand, just be my friend. Hold my hand, Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand, just be my friend. I just realized that I'm 22. Man, all my life never been to school. Joined the army on my childhood. So scared, but I had to. My father died in Cold War. My mama praying, that's all I saw. Kids crying for peace and more. Hard life which I grew through. All I've learned is to find my fear. My alarms scream so near. Used to people sharing cheers, bloodshed like we animals. If I die tomorrow, it's my girl I follow. No one cares about our life for the life we made. She my ex, she. Hold my hand. Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand. Just be my friend. Hold my hand. Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand. Just be my friend. Some people that fight, some people who cry, some people that fight, some people who cry. Panama's my world, Panama's my world. Oh no. Some people that fight, some people who cry, some people that fight, some people who cry. Panama's my world, Panama's my world. Oh no. Hold my hand. Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand. Just be my friend. Hold my hand. Lord, I know you got this. You always have this. Hold my hand. Just be my friend. Some people that fight, some people who die, some people that fight, some people who cry. Panama's my world, Panama's my world. Oh no.
On your mark. Get set. Now go. Go. Go, for the race has begun. The human race has begun. Each new day is a day closer to your destination, child. Death is waiting for you on the other side. Sooner or later, this race for which you were meant to lose anyway will be over, and the world will move on. The world moves on. The world has always moved on without you. Remember how it always only floods in your home? How whenever it rains, only your father's house gets swept away? Remember how the big guys always insist on constructing a road that passes right through your mother's kitchen? Remember your mother's kitchen? How it catches fire every year? How every year a brother or sister dies inside a burning house? Remember how they set up lights and cameras to tell your story, like you only have one story, like they don't already know your story, like they don't know how this all ends, dear child. You have always been a dreamer. Keep dreaming until they wake you up from this sleep. Keep dreaming because they will wake you up from this sleep. This sleep is too expensive for poor children like you to afford dreams, dear child. Wake up. Look behind you. There's no one back there. Everyone else is at the finish line. Everyone else started their race from the finish line. They are making it. They are now making speeches on how to make it, dear child. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your name is not privilege. I'm sorry that when it rains, it pours, and then it sweeps away your father's house. I'm sorry that there is fire on the mountain, and no one seems surrounding your mother's kitchen. I'm sorry that when your brother died inside that kitchen, even the news reporter mispronounced his name. Kothpokobiro, Kothpokobiro yawa, Kothpokobiro, Kothpokobiro yawa. Asiyefunzwa na mama ye, ulimwengu geuka babaye. Mawimbi afunike wanawe, hata kivuli kisifuatane naye. Asiyefunzwa na mama ye, ulimwengu geuka ya babaye. Mawimbi afunike wanawe, hata kivuli kisifuatane naye. Wacha pambane kwa giza na janga, mpeane kila mtu na hali yake. Wacha pambane kwa giza na janga, mpeane kila mtu na hali yake. Wacha pambane kwa giza na janga, mpeane kila mtu na hali yake. Oh, oh, wacha pambane kwa giza na janga, mpeane kila mtu na hali yake.
Art has an interesting way of bringing issues into perspective. Thank you so much, Atieno and Dio Gray, for those interesting and captivating performances. Remember to keep sharing, tweeting on the hashtags World Refugee Day 2020, Refupoet, Try My Shoe, and Their Rights My Business. You are not ready for the next duo we have for you today. So this is a duo by Jenna and Googs. Now Jenna is an expressionist. She is a dancer. Her chosen tool of trade in creating balance is movement. And then we have Googs. Googs is the founder of Unganisha Festival, which is a celebration of traditional African culture. He also happens to be a member of the very well-known Mbogi Connection. Googs is a lover of love, vibe, and culture. Enjoy.
They will come for you. They will rob you of your balloon and ask you to smile. They will come for you. They will come for your magic. They will come because your heart glows in the dark. Because you are familiar but not the same. Because there is love in your throat. Because every 9 months you give birth to a soldier. They will come for you just in case. So put your dreams in your front pocket. Use the ones before you as ankle weights and raise the sun. The oppressed outnumber the oppressors. Protect your magic. Freedom is on the move. And they will come.
Googs and Jenna, you didn't just move on that stage, you moved our hearts. Thank you for that heartfelt performance. Now, to our esteemed audience, keep tweeting, keep sharing, keep commenting. Our hashtags are the same. Hashtag Refupoet, hashtag Try My Shoe, hashtag Their Rights My Business, hashtag World Refugee Day 2020. I would like to now introduce to you the next performer. Her name is Ella, and Ella will be performing alongside Komora. Enjoy.
I want to leave this place. I am looking for my homeland. Nimechoka kukaa hapa. Nataka mabawa nipae, 'cause I want to go home. Home. I want to go home. I found I'm always seeking attention. I found I'm always seeking love. Ego overrides me and blinds me. I found I'm always seeking attention from all the wrong people. Attention, or is it I truly don't deserve? I found I'm always seeking clarity. I found I'm always seeking the truth. Lust is always following and hunting me. I found I'm always seeking acceptance from all the wrong people. Acceptance, or is it I truly don't deserve? Yeah. Yeah. I want to leave this place. I am looking for my homeland. Nimechoka kukaa hapa. Nataka mabawa nipae, 'cause I want to affection from all the wrong people. Affection, or is it I truly don't deserve attention from all the shady people? Attention, or is it I truly don't deserve? 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 Or is it I truly, truly? Or is it I truly, truly?
Ella, thank you so much for that very, very soulful performance. We are indeed very, very, very honored.
Absolutely. And now we have just one more performance from one David Erjok. David Erjok is a 24-year-old South Sudanese from the Kakuma refugee camp. Now, Dave is a poet, a writer, a photographer, a videographer. Enjoy.
Should I brag and say this is the life that I once lived? Or should I state the fact and blame it on you for letting the light slip? The shame, too much to lose, my sun is down, I lay down, you forced me to sleep. The urge to fight the right, it's not a question to fight the lie that ride with democracy, more like mockery. It kind of sounds and look like a mortuary. While a mother and a daughter dying, weapons government are buying. While George Floyd was crying, I can't breathe. The cop was back at the station lying. Shh. Is the system with us or is us? Is the human with us or is us? Oh, trust me, trust you. Brainwash my mind on lies. Fake news always spreading online. Lies, black matters, not selling. You shouldn't buy it to fry it, but to realize it. Should I cut my skin to satisfy your doubts and need? Or should we let you lead with $500 suits, ignoring the blood on your sleeve? While a brother kill a brother, you fly overseas, introducing new decrees. Citizen dying, while you cover up the injustice in this creed. Welcome to the happening and the purge. Shh. They say Corona is real. Yes, it is real, and it kills. Yes, it kills your life, your bills, and your will, leaving you vulnerable while the honorable feed. COVID-19 is a destructive weapon and should be a lesson that we human should lesson and let the humanity listen. While we point fingers abroad and condemn, we should also point fingers at our domestic lying dens, the ones who don't pay rent, the ones who own Mercedes-Benz and bends the laws because their attempts, their projects are always nothing but attempts. Today it's me and tomorrow it's you. Dying as youth while the lead continue with the loot. I am bruised because we are on loose, on booze, on different shoes. But we can choose whether to own up to our own rules or let the lead continue with the loot. Don't make peace with gun, but make peace with them. Don't label or brand, cause your neighbors laugh in tons. Too many young see their funeral before the age of 10, but death is better than living your whole life in a tent. Let's not tense, but attend to our own as we raise and breed off each other's bread. Let's live under humanity, cause the definition of us is love and hope for all.
So we have come to the end of Refupoet Online Festival. Thank you so much for sparing your precious time to be with us on this World Refugee Day.
We would also like to say a huge thank you to all the artists who graced us with their art during this festival of Refupoet 2020.
Thank you to the videographer and his team for making this possible. Thank you to the team behind our t-shirts, our banners, and every other material that we required for this project.
A special thank you to #Youth Kenya. You can find them on all social media platforms at Zinga La Maduni. Zinga La Maduni. They have opened up this awesome space for us. We cannot be thankful enough.
Yeah. Another special thank you to GIZ, Civil Peace Service. Thank you, Michael, Millicent, Elizabeth, Moses, Shirley. Thank you so much for making this dream a reality.
We really can't say enough thank yous.
We can't say enough thank yous.
But we truly are thankful. Yeah.
We truly are thankful. So from us, it's goodbye for now. However, be sure to follow us on all our social media platforms. Facebook at Refupoet, Instagram at Refupoet Kenya, YouTube at Refupoet Kenya.
Thank you. Goodbye. God bless.